My name is Peter Parker, but the world knows me better as Spider-Man. Some people think I'm a hero, others believe I'm a menace. Most rarely see past the costume. They forget I'm a human. A man who's been on an emotional roller coaster for the past few months. The recent death of Harry Osborn threw me into a downward spiral. He used to be my best friend, but eventually became my greatest enemy. I can't count how many times my friend tried to kill me. He even suckered me into believing my parents were alive. I almost had a nervous breakdown after that and thought I'd finally hit bottom. I was wrong. Nothing compares to the heartbreak I'm feeling now. My Aunt May is dying. I know she's not a young woman, and that this day was inevitable. None of that really matters. As much as you try to prepare yourself, you're never ready to lose someone you love. Tragedy slams into you when you least expect it. According to my wife, Aunt May was perfectly fine 1 minute.
It's so nice to hear from you, Benjamin.
Barely a moment later, her chest was on fire and she was gasping for breath. Mary Jane immediately called 911, and Aunt May was rushed to Midtown Medical. Her health has continued to deteriorate ever since. Aunt May has been like a mother to me. Without her, I wouldn't be the man I am today.
You must have said something to him. Why else would he up and quit?
Ain't my fault, I tell you. He was on the phone with someone back east. Face was as white as a sheet when he got off. Said something about a sick aunt when he turned in his apron. I'm sure gonna miss that kid. Best short order cook I ever had. And he could fix practically anything. They broke the mold when they made Ben Reilly.
We have ruled out the usual culprits in a woman May's age. She tests negative for heart attack or stroke. I still have a few tests pending, but frankly, I'm stumped.
Excuse me for a minute. I'll be right back.
Sure thing, MJ. You must have some idea, Doctor.
Her blood work seems to indicate a problem at the genetic level.
Miss? Are you alright in there? Do you need help?
No, I'm fine.
I never thought I'd see this city again. I have such memories. Both triumphs and tragedies. Memories that aren't even mine. They belong to him. Everything is his. He's the reason I had to leave. But even he can't keep me away from Aunt May. Are you okay, Mary Jane? You look a little pale.
We've been here for the past 48 hours, Tiger. There's nothing wrong with me that a hot shower and a good sleep won't cure. You look like you could use a little R&R yourself.
You're probably right. I need stress-healed muscles and clear my head.
Go for it, Tiger. I'll catch a cab and meet you at home. I didn't want to alarm PETA, but I should also see a doctor while I'm here. I think we could be coming to a major crossroads.
I've never felt so frustrated. So helpless. There's no way I can help Aunt May or... Whoa! I felt like my spider sense was trying to warn me of something. But I don't see anyone. Whatever may have caused that tangle, it doesn't seem to be an imminent threat. Mary Jane is so very right. I'm way too stressed. I need to chill. And stop seeing danger behind every corner. Just try to relax. And tell me, what seems to be the problem, Miss Parker?
I've been experiencing severe nausea.
Is it constant, or present at one time of the day more than another?
It's usually at its worst in the morning.
I need you to keep fighting, Aunt May. I traveled all this way to say goodbye, but I'm not ready to let you go. Don't know if I ever will be.
Oh, I didn't realize anyone was still here. Is there anything I can get for you, or... Oh my! I can't believe it!
I've lived my entire life in this city. This is the very first time I've ever caught sight of one of those costume lunatics. Look at the way he's carrying on out there. J. Jonah Jameson is right. Spider-Man should be locked up. He's a terrible example for children. And anyone else who might try to copy him. I've gotta move. Can't let him catch me here. Gotta find some place where I can lay low until he's gone. Last thing I want is to run into him and have a major confrontation. What the? It's you! I'm afraid you're not gonna escape that easy, buddy boy. It was a nice try, though. You even have a nicer face. Unfortunately, I know its real owner. And you, sir, are no Peter Parker. So I've been told. All evidence to the contrary. I've got a hunch you're somehow connected to what's happened to May Parker, and could even be responsible for it. Who are you, mister? The chameleon was still in jail the last time I checked. Please, I don't want to fight you. Why not? I'm quite good at it. You might pick up a few pointers. You and I have already danced this tune, back when the Jacko first cloned you. What? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb, Peter. We're the only ones left who remember what happened, and how we fought to determine who was the original Peter Parker. Liar! You're trying to mess with my brain. Just like Harry and the Chameleon recently did when they tried to palm over those fake parents on me. You can't be my clone. I saw him die. Since I didn't want the authorities asking any embarrassing questions, I even had the unpleasant task of disposing of his body. Yeah, you dumped me into a smokestack, assuming I'd land in the incinerator. It's funny, whenever I check in on our mutual memories, I can never recall the part where you attended medical school. In other words, you blew it, buddy boy. I wasn't dead. I must have been in some sort of mild coma, and the fall revived me. Impossible! I'm telling you the truth. I am your clone. You think this is easy for me? I hate the fact that you're the original, I'm the copy. I left New York because I couldn't bear the thought of seeing you live the life I thought was mine. I took to wandering the country and calling myself Ben Reilly, after Uncle Ben, not May's maiden name. If you hate me so much, why return now? I've secretly stayed in touch with Aunt May over the years, pretending to be a distant relative. It was me on the phone with her when she collapsed. I didn't know what happened. It just sounded so bad that I knew I had to come home. To see her one last time before. Yeah. Move! I see you're still spreading sunshine and making friends wherever you go. Why do you immediately assume this attack is directed at me? Because you're the only jerk who knows I'm in town and... Oh no. It's going over the edge. Toward the crowded streets below. Yeah, kinda thought my oh no already conveyed all that. Swell, you just sit back and critique my exposition. I have more important things to do. Not bad, but we both know those webs aren't going to hold for long. Okay, I admit it. I could use an assist. Since you asked so nicely, I will cheerfully save the day by chasing all the look-leaves away. No need to thank me, Pete. You're not the only one who remembers the whole with great power thing. You can't be my clone. And yet, if you did want to kill me, you just passed up a perfect opportunity. No! No! Ollie Ollie oxen free! Anybody near my base is about to become a meat pancake! Nice lungs, lady. You ever consider American Idol? I don't believe it. They couldn't possibly have put aside their differences so quickly. Not after all these years. There should be more distrust. More paranoia. Their annoying sense of responsibility must have kicked in and forced them to work together to prevent any collateral damage. Do you have any idea what's causing that ruckus outside?
Forget about it, Doctor. It doesn't concern us. What can you tell me?
I believe congratulations are in order.
You mean...
I'm back! You figure out you attacked us while I was gone? Not yet. If it's any consolation, I don't think he's finished. I'm suddenly sensing danger all around us. We should extinguish these tires before the whole roof catches fire and... Hey, what's with the weirdo globules all of a sudden? It's like they suddenly grew out of the air. Why do you keep turning to me for answers? You're supposed to be the original. And it's not like you ever listened to a clone. Bicker, bicker, bicker. Save your insecurities for someone who cares. How do I know you're not behind these things? Gee, I'm just a clone. But I think the fact that they're also attacking me should clue you. Why don't you just take that clone burst and shove it up your... The matter, Petey? Slimy, fast-growing fungus got your tongue? I hate when that happens. Hang on, buddy. I just got a flash. Well, well. Looks like the clone isn't as dumb as you look. Seems this fungus doesn't like fire. Talk about a golden opportunity. I just have to sit back, and I can finally reclaim the life that should be mine. You are so lucky we both got our values from Aunt May and Uncle Ben. A water tower? Someone's throwing water towers at us? That kind of narrows down my list of suspects. I may owe you an apology, Pete. One of my old enemies could have followed me into town. Oh well, can't really worry about that now. Did I mention I came equipped with my very own web shooters? Hope this won't lead to legal issues. Bad enough I'm your clone. I'd hate to be accused of trademark infringement. By the way, I think I know how to save you. And I hope you'll appreciate the irony. Is this it? Was this his plan all along? Relax, Pete. No need to be so nervous. We're taking this trip together. It's done. Done? What do you mean done? Ben, yeah, me too. They have both survived the biobombs and seem to have bonded exactly as you predicted. Of course, no one knows his Spider-Man better than I.